Hey guys, Legarat here, and welcome to a new episode of F1 2020 My Team Career. So today we are heading on to the Austrian Grand Prix, which is a very quick track, so we're going to see how the car will perform there. Between episodes, I did buy the quality control upgrade for the powertrain facility, just to be able to do some more power upgrades. As for the RD&D3, I did buy, not buy, but put in development the rear wing outer strakes, and I redid the durability upgrade on the gearbox durability. So we have 88 points left, which means we're not really good. So we're second to last into the development aspect, but we have a major upgrade, which is the durability upgrade coming up soon. So we're gonna have to see where it's going to put us. As far as the corporate goes, we did manage to get the Team McLean at 10, so we have a new sponsor, which is DSB Optics. We have to finish in the top 10 during a race in the next 105 days. Also, Luca's contract is going to come to a close in a week.
Here's where you can buy perks to become a better driver, both on and off the track.
Oh.
Your second driver will buy theirs with the fee they negotiate over their base salary, but you can buy your own with the team's cash. One of the benefits of being the boss.
Oh. Never saw you could do that in the past. Interesting. I might fiddle with that in the future, but probably not this season, because this season I want to focus on the car. So as you can see, we are low on cash because of the...
As we continue to increase our acclaim,
pardon me.
more potential partners
I forgot to
work
do the
with us.
activities.
We can now approach an additional sponsor from the corporate tab.
Already did that. So I'm gonna go do the practice sessions with the fact that I screwed up a little bit, but it was only 2 days between the Grand Prix, and so we only had one activity, but that's a spoiled opportunity to gain some acclaim. So I'm gonna do the practice sessions, and I'm gonna be right back with you guys in qualification. See you soon. Back we are, guys. So practice went well. Just had the scrap with George, who brake tested me during practice, but everything was okay. I just lost
The track
an
is
end
pretty
plate.
quiet at the moment. Perhaps we should get out there and get a few laps in.
Oh no, I forgot one thing. I wanted to change some parts on the engine, but I forgot to do it. Oh well, we're gonna have a downed engine for this race, which will not be too bad for the first part of the race, because most of the first stint will be in the wet. Oh, that was bad. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But the second stint, the second half of the race will be a dry section. So, yeah, we're gonna have to use some strategies. Leclerc is screwing my lap. I managed to do a 1.6 during practice. That's not gonna be a 1.6 for sure. He was in the braking zone and was braking way slower than me. I'm gonna try and make do with that, but I think I'm just gonna push through with the second lap. Oh, that was a good braking here. Oh yeah, that was good too. But it's gonna be like, yeah, 1.66. I can do better than that. With the max fuel mix, I definitely can do better than that. 3/10 gain here. I think I braked way too soon. Lost all of my gains here. Gained a tiny bit here.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Gained 2/10 here. One-tenth here. That's going to be a 162. Not too bad. Okay. We're going to go back to the garage. We're going to advance time a little. Is it going to rain into Q1?
Our best lap so far is a 1:06.1.
Fifth. Oh, it's going to hold on. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's gonna hold on. In the top 10 at least. Yep. Not even a problem. And Luca is P19th. Will he hold on to P19th? Nope, P20 for Luca. Oh well. Let's go to Q2. See what we can do there. Go to track. Let's try to replicate that 162. Flirting with track limits, just like the real drivers at the Red Bull Ring. That was outside the track limits. Let's see. Let's have a good turn here. I think that's my worst turn, in fact, on this track. Not too bad, I think. But I don't have a delta to show me if it's good or bad. I think that was a bit slow. 157 for Lewis. So what can I do against that 157? Bad. That was good. That was very good. Oh yeah. 159. That's clearly my best lap I could do. We're going back to the garage. I don't think I can improve on that. So we're gonna advance time. That puts me third into Q2. I think everyone is going to go out on a second lap, but I want to keep those softs in case we might be able to use them during the race. Yep, that held on to P3. 2/10 behind Max, who had the best lap. 3/10, no, 2/10. Yeah, 2/10 behind Max, who had the best lap. So on to Q3. Let's see, can I? No, I cannot change the fuel quantity I put in the car. So we're gonna go with a new set of softs and try to again replicate something between the 159 or 162. Between that, it's gonna be golden for me. Someone in front of me, but I think he's gonna be on a quali lap too. No worries. I don't know who that is, but we're gonna try and keep up. Nice turn one, late on the DRS. A little bit late on the braking here. 157 for Lewis. He did do the same lap he did into Q2. .153. Whoa. Bottas is getting the big guns out. Nobody touched the 153 during quali as of now. I think that's going to be an untouchable time. One, 158. Clearly,
there's only one lap of fuel remaining.
I don't think I can do better than that, but we're gonna try. The car is going to be lighter on this lap. Tires are also a bit more used. Nice exit here. Quick on the DRS. That was slow. Go, go, go. I can make some lost time. Don't screw me up, Max. Had to go off limit to be able to avoid a crash with Max. 156. So I cannot do better than that, that's for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and advance the session, and I'm gonna see you guys back at the race to see where I'm ending up. So be back in a minute.
This is it then, race day in Spielberg for this year's Austrian Grand Prix. The grandstands were a sea of red in 2019 thanks to the commemorative hats in honour of the late great Niki Lauda, who took home victory of course back in 1984. And it's a sellout crowd once again here today. It's a short lap here in Spielberg with just 10 corners, 7 rights and 3 lefts, making up the total distance of 2.6 miles. And expect to see a lot of cars running wide today, especially through the last corner, as the wet conditions make the cars skittish through the downhill sections. Anthony Davidson joins me again for the race today. Let's start by getting your take on Daniel Ricciardo. As ever, the threat of unreliability is never far away, and indeed they'll be starting out of position today due to a power unit component change. So it's going to be a difficult task to move forward from there.
But on the bright side, at least those fresh components can help them maintain the power they need to come through the pack. I expect to see them take a more aggressive approach today to make up for the compromised start.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and Iceman completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Vettel, Lewis Hamilton and Perez, Stroll, Leclerc, Albon and Lando Norris, Sainz, Ocon, Pierre Gasly and Kvyat, Raikkonen, Magnussen, Romain Grosjean and Antonio Giovinazzi, Giotto, Ricciardo, Russell and Nicholas Latifi. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Back we are, guys. So as you can see, we did manage to qualify P2, which was higher than expected. The forecast says that we're going to have some rain, but they're starting us on the soft tires because the track is not wet. So let's see how this is going to go. Not quite sure. I think everyone is on the soft tires at the start. So let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's lights out and away we go. A lot of wheel spin at the start, but we did get a very good start ahead of Lewis Hamilton into turn 1. The soft tires seem to be working a little bit. Oh, Hamilton. No, it was not Hamilton, it was Bottas who was P1. So we're gonna try and make sure that we don't crash because of those softs. As you can see,
Well done, mate. Nice start.
it's quite sketchy. There's an incident behind us. Okay. So P1. I don't expect to have my maiden win here, but we're gonna stick to P1 as long as we can. The rain seems to be increasing, but everyone is on dry tires, so we're all in the same boat. Okay, so the track feels a little bit slippery. As you can see, I cannot take the corners as fast as I was in qualifying, but the same goes for everyone. I've got the fastest lap. Of course, I'm the first to cross the line. I'm actually getting a pretty decent gap with Valtteri. Not too bad. Of course, that's a purple sector 1 because we were on the standing start. Quite a lot of wheel spin outside of the stern, but we managed to hold it. I don't know about the rain, if it's getting lighter or if it's raining harder than it was. We're gonna see. Maybe I will ask Jeff. Ooh. Do not touch the curb too much. Weather report.
We're looking at another 5, maybe 10 minutes of this rain. We're not certain which is the best tyre right now. Dries or inters.
Well, the dry tire seems to be the right call, but we're definitely slower than if it was a really dry track. But DRS is enabled, so this means we are in the condition for the dry tires. Okay, so this is our race. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was not a good way to
We've
approach
reached a
this turn.
worrying level of wear on the internal combustion engine. Let's try and keep the revs down. Early upshifts, later downshifts.
I know, Jeff, that's my bad because I forgot to change the parts before the race. I'm gonna change them before the next race. Don't you worry, Jeff. That's very nice here. Can't wait to be able to take the corners as I would on a very dry track, which is going to be later in the race, probably during the medium stint. I hope I did click for the strategy to go from softs to mediums. Let's see. Yep, I did. Tire wear, not a problem as of now. Oh, Leclerc is faster than me now. Oh well. Where is he though? He seems to be a little bit further back.
Okay, we're reaching a danger point with the wear on the MGU-H. Overheating the engine will exacerbate the issue, so keep the temps under control.
I will try, Jeff. I don't know how, but I will try. Lap 4. Everything's going good. The rain seems to be getting heavier. Or is it just because I'm not used to having a good graphic card? I do seem to be able to take the corners as I was before.
Okay, we have an issue with the control electronics box. That's going to do additional damage to all other power unit components.
Everything is going out on my engine. I think I'm gonna have to take a full new engine for the next race. So 2 seconds
Check your
lead.
MFD for a new strategy option.
Are they going to put me on the inters? Confirm?
Okay, copy that.
They want me to pit a lap later, so I think I'm gonna agree with them. I hoped it was not for the inters, but it's not, so all is good. Don't understand why I have such a pace against them. Like I said, the difficulty is still at 80%. At 80, so the first step into expert.
Green flag.
Is it because this is a good track for me, or is it because I'm starting to get the hang of this game? We're gonna have to see in the future. Because I don't... Oh, Lando is out. That's gonna help us in the Constructor Championship. As I was saying, I don't think the car should be battling for wins. Then again, who am I to tell? That felt better. The rain doesn't seem to be getting heavier than it was, but my lap times seem to be getting slower. And I don't feel like I'm making a lot of mistakes. Tiny mistakes here and there, but no
Alright, we're seeing
major
loss of
ones.
power from the turbocharger now. Loss of power on the turbo.
Where's Lando? I didn't see him. Oh, he's here. Oh, that's a safe place. We didn't get a safety car yet this season, and I checked it out and it is on. So we should be getting a safety car sooner or later. So I don't know why we didn't get one as of now. Maybe because I didn't cause a big crash since the beginning of the season. When I was playing this game before without recording, I did cause crashes in the past. I think last year when I was playing on my own time.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
And those were getting safety cars out. I was not driving with simulation damage at that time. Whoa, a lot of people are getting fast laps. I did get a personal best into Sector 1. So I think the track is actually drying out. Maybe we're creating a dry line. That was good. That was close to the grass. This is actually the track where Valtteri was trying to create a new Mercedes lawnmower. I will try and not replicate that. So Valtteri in this race is on an inverse strategy. So he's gonna
Looks
pit.
like we'll be running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
Really? Weren't we already on dry tires? So strangely, the AI seems to be going faster than me, but I'm gaining time, or at least maintaining the same gap lap after lap. Huh. Weird. You can hear the engine with the marbles. That's not a good thing to hear. Oh, the rain stopped. I think I will trust myself a little bit more on the throttle outside of the turns. Nice. I think this is a pretty good track for me. There's not a lot of place to make mistakes.
Okay, there's a fair amount of wear to the engine now. Just be aware, we're keeping an eye on it.
Well, that was a big mistake though.
Box, we're coming in this lap.
Who's in the pits? I didn't see. Valtteri's in the pits? Is it doing a medium to hard strategy? That would be very strange. So Max is behind us now. 3 seconds behind. I think they're losing time at the last corner we did. So am I boxing this lap? I don't remember. Yep, lap 9. That's the one I box. Ooh, that was on the edge. You must not touch the curbs too much. You've got to be careful here. So there we go. Into the pits we go. So we're gonna try and see if the team is going to give us a good pit stop. The track is clearly getting better though.
Exit now.
2.7, so that's not too bad of a pit stop.
Last stop, no more scheduled pit stops.
Since we are a backmarker team, I do think that anything under 3 seconds is good. So Valtteri managed to undercut us. Ah. And he is on the soft tires, so he's gonna do a long soft stint. Okay, so we're gonna try and bring the fight up to him even if he has the advantage on the tires. But we're also gonna try not to ram into him. But he's battling Nicholas Latifi right now. Oh, that was wide. So that will help us, but he passed him, so it will not help us that much because now I'm gonna be the one battling against him. But I do think he's gonna box this lap. Or will he? Nope, he's not boxing. Luca is boxing though.
Luca is coming in for his stop.
Okay, so we are in a battle with Latifi. Not something I was expecting in this race. Do I take the outside or the inside? I think I'm gonna take the inside. That was a nice move. On the inside, late braking, clean, no hit, no contact. That's what I like to see. Now, who's next? Gio is in front of Valtteri. I must try to stay close to him because
Gap to car in front is
I
2.6
do think
seconds.
that his tires will be hurting at the end of the stint. But he's going to be much faster than me at the beginning of the stint. That's flirting with track limits. 1.7, so he's a lot faster than we are. And I think we're gonna have to conserve fuel at some point. So that's why we were able to keep him behind. because he was slower in the medium tires. And Lewis is behind us, but he's on the same tires as us. So he has the power advantage, but not the tire advantage. That was wide a little bit. Tiny little mistakes that add up. Losing a few tenths here and there. 196 is my best lap. I would love to go into the 1.8s before the end of the race, but not by doing that. 110, that was a bad lap.
We're leading our teammate by 18.2 seconds.
Luca is probably very far behind. So today we heard a very sad news into the Formula 1 world. Sebastian Vettel is retiring. This is a much deserved retirement, but I was very sad to hear that. He's a driver that I do like a lot. He's a legend in Formula 1. He was almost like a father figure to Mick Schumacher. This is going to be a great loss, but I do think that his time with Aston Martin was what killed his enjoyment of driving into Formula 1. It's sad though. I would have liked to see him race next year, but with another team, a team that would give him a winning chance. Oh, Lewis is gaining quite a lot on me. But yeah, I was very sad to hear the news that he was retiring, but it is very much deserved. I hope he will enjoy his time into retirement and do the things he likes the most. Take a lot of good time with his family and loved ones, because he deserves it a lot.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
I think it's going to be quite hard to hold Lewis down, because he's much faster than me, he's much quicker than me. He has a much better engine, and my engine is worn quite a lot. We're going to fight as much as we can. I don't think I have enough room to play with the rich mix. Oh, I had to slow down quite a lot here. He's on my inside. Oh, he played himself there. The fact that he tried to go into the inside at the last turn, I think it was a mistake. That gives me a fighting chance because of that mistake. But he's gonna come back on me, that's for sure. There's quite a battle for 5th place too. Tiny bit wide, but still good. But not purple, but green sector 1 and 2. Very good for us. I do hope that Lewis doesn't have any damage on his car. I didn't feel any contact with him into the turn here, but it might have happened and I just didn't feel it. 1.9 for the last lap. Not too bad. Still not anywhere near the 1.8, but I don't think I'm gonna get there. Not without using rich mix, but I don't think I have room to use the rich mix. There's still 3 laps to go. Go, go, go. Today is raining outside in real world, so this helps my allergies quite a lot. Oh no, my controller is vibrating non-stop. Ah, I don't like that. Why is that? Why are you doing this, controller?
Only got 2 laps of fuel left.
I know, Jeff, there's only 2 laps of race left. This is really annoying. Having the controller vibrate like that, even on the straight lines. My fingers are tingling. Let's put a tiny bit of rich here, just to get a good exit, since Lewis is going to have DRS. A little bit too much on the inside curb. In real life, Charles Leclerc is having throttle issue. I'm having controller issues right now. That was slow. Oh, Lewis is closing in. I'm gonna have to use Rich right here, right now. Oh my, he's closing in, and so is Sebastian. Oh no! Contact! That was very bad! Oh my! That was all my fault too. Why don't I have a warning or something? Warning collision with Lewis. I want to try and keep my place. Go, go, go! Sorry about that. Oh my god, the race is all going downhill from here. I cannot turn. I no longer have wheels. Yellow flag. Oh, we're gonna finish outside of the points because of that. Or will we? I still have a chance to hold my 10th place. Disaster unfolds because of the contact into the last lap. Please let me hold on to my last point. Oh, this is a disaster.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
On the last lap, the race was so good. We led for a good part of the race, but it all tumbled down on the last lap.
A fantastic team effort to secure.
It was bound to happen, but
Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory
I'm a
today.
bit mad
Set
about
them
that.
apart from the rest.
But they certainly stood out
But
to the
that's
track
my
with
fault.
tons of confidence on the
That was
track.
all my
Their
fault.
ability
I
to
braked
keep their cool
way
through
too
some
late,
competitive parts of the
trying
race
to
and
pass him
to
again. I
capitalise
should have
on
let
the
him
mistakes of other
have the
drivers,
place.
giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
I could have easily finished in 3rd or 4th,
After a magnificent
but
race,
now it's
announcing
all
the
down
drivers
to
making
10th
their way to the
place.
podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows
My
who take
controller is
top
still
spot.
shaking
Well-earned
right
victory
now.
for Mercedes.
I'm gonna make you hear it. As you can hear, the controller is shaking pretty bad. Valtteri won the race, so that's gonna close the gap a tiny bit in the Drivers' Championship. But it could have closed
So,
a
let's
lot
review
more.
the drivers' standings. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
That's got to be the Flying Finn. Wait, how many Flying Fins have we had now? Anyway, I'm talking about Bottas this time. Just
Wasn't
great
it
raw
Lewis?
speed and a good job in traffic.
So
as
we
well.
did
I know
close
they're
on
not in a fifth
Ricciardo,
position, but I think they deserve some recognition on a day where both of these
Alex
drivers are at the top of their game.
managed to
It's
get in
time to
front
check
of
out the
us.
constructors' standings.
As far as the
Mercedes
Constructors'
continue to extend
Championship
their
go,
lead. There was also a strong
Renault
show from the McLaren team today.
and
They
McLaren
make
are
their
getting
way up the
better.
standings. I'm
We
equal
stay
parts
at the same
exhausted
place,
and
at the
elated
same
this
place,
weekend
excuse
of
me.
Formula One.
Nope, not the replays. I don't want to see the replays. I want to see the highlights. So that was the start of the race under rain. It was quite a nice start. We managed to get first place on the start because we had less wheel spin than Valtteri. Oh, he tried to take the inside. Oh, he made contact with us on turn 1. That was very, very wide. Don't remember what lap that was. So that was already after the pit stops. Wow. Well, the first stint was quite boring because I was all alone in front. That was the battle with Latifi. And the beautiful pass on the inside. Clean pass. No contact. That was good. And after that, the battle with Lewis. This is the pass, I think. Nope, that was the first attempt where we managed to defend. And he lost control of his car. That was the pass, and that was when we actually braked too late. Lost the first end plate there and lost the second end plate there. That was the end of our race. So sad. But we did manage to bring back a point. So all in all, still not that much of a good result, but not too bad either. All because of one huge mistake. And that's the end of the race. So I do hope you enjoyed the race. I did on my part, even with the big mistakes. That's part of Formula 1. So if you did enjoy, please leave a like, a comment, or subscribe. It would very much be appreciated. But until next time, guys, please be safe. Enjoy yourselves. Bye-bye.